On to get it started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
Juicy is one of those records, obviously. Green is one of those records. But out of Green, for sure, maybe.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And very little room to maneuver. They'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave him no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Say now to get it over.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Letting one fly deep for... That's caught inside the 20.
I'm going to put Nori in there just because
Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
At their own 25-yard line.
Saying I'm freestyle. I'm not a ridiculous. Okay, Lance. Yo, Green, I'm gonna ask you to follow up. Hey, this is the toughest question on that. What is the one record that's a greater record out of the period, greater than Shook?
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. They still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On second down, it's Drake. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
On the play brings up 3rd and 1.
Resonator plus, so that's what I need. I need some criteria. Okay, so I'm throwing out songs. Okay, Rory, was he good that had a good match here? I know that's Jeff.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It's like Strickland has every
Prescott to throw this time. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception #1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. And again this time to the tailback. They'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with touchdown #7 on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Murderers.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Told the nigga stab your brain with your nose bone.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now they pause for an injured player, and that injured player is an important one. Ezekiel Elliott still down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
My arms is real.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
One thing about you. Things halfway crooks.
To throw is Prescott. And he'll get the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 22 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Prescott from the gun. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, and this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Yeah, to look.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott fires one out wide complete. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
First down, Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on
Why don't you take him in y'all room? She's still on the step. Why don't you take him in y'all room?
And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
No, I'm just saying. They ain't bothering. They ain't bothering nobody. I guess.
Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Back of the end
He dropped the damn ball.
Feed down, no, it's incomplete.
I need this quarter to hurry up and in, so
Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. 27-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
we'll take that.
Now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's
We'll
see what
take
this
that.
is about. Our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
Man, you said that the other day that was the best score. Hey, Glasses, can I ask you something? Jesus. Why not? I mean, not say that the best is the best is great high plus. What I'm saying, regulated probably the greatest score of all hip hop.
Now Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Prescott now. Sliding out of the pocket, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Number 34.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott, and the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Today was a good day by being that Cowboy, too.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? In the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
Down to the end zone. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Yard line.
It was only on big stage. It wasn't really on a lot of stuff like that. Wow. Tim's gone, that's what, listen, think about everybody was slipping all that came out. They were dissing everybody. They felt it with it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Up along where I'm from, Mars.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Cardinals 7. Randy Bullock set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I was just asking Green because he'd be spinning and he'd be playing some
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
I mean, that was a long journey.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Boy from New York, where's you playing?
Yeah, did y'all fuck with punt?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Period.
Counter play.
Anything else other than that?
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
L is the first. Feel me? Like, as far as I remember being a kid, because I think maybe the adults put him in playing G-Rap or, you feel me, or all that shit. But really, my generation, LL, feel me, LL. You know who got some run over here, too, that was weird? What's bro name? He got the Carson. He was getting played like
Yes, Master Ace, because it was
Master Ace, yeah.
Master Ace, because he embraced the car culture.
And he was getting burned over here. Then when Biggie came out, bro, it was done. Biggie became like, that's it. And then Wu-Tang started getting love in different pockets. Feel me? Then Nas came out of our world. That's when he really started. Niggas was like,
they just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Everybody else kind of got on the Nas.
And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away.
How did they take to that certified game?
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
It's clicks out here that call themselves dipset. It's clicks in Chicago that call themselves dipset. It's clicks in the South that call themselves dipset.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like there on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Because really, until you come to New York and niggas study your shit ain't really legitimate.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Hey, go add Till Curry. I need my charger.
Now Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
That's what I'll say.
You got a back piece?
He had hits before Dipset. Like,
Don't worry about it. I'll find one.
Yeah.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
You know, he strategically did, and I was there at the time, so it was like just getting out of any rush was the whole thing. Everybody was only heard that. So then he got on zones with people from New York.
Prescott to throw it.
And as well as
and he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott.
I need a back piece, though. Is it right there? Huh? Camera might. What camera might have it? My back piece. He got it.
2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served
What is this?
approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He hit the big safe shit hard. He did the shit with Brown and all that.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
defensive urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Hold on, wait.
Are you saying they stole from the UK?
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You ain't shooting no motherfucker in the UK. You got to stab him. How you going to make drills? How you not off the knock? Hip-hop from New York.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I feel like that shit is like heavily influenced by the island.
Nah, but Black, can we say the same thing about the West Coast? If you look at deep
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
That's the funniest shit. That's the funniest shit. That they regular people that's consuming that, like, oh, this, you know, that sound. They don't realize that shit is a whole other people's sound, but fuck it.
They started doing
On
that
3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
How is it fighting? How is that fighting? Everybody else puts scratches on their record.
Yeah. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Whether it's the toss or the pitch, you get him the ball outside the tackles on the edge. He's a tough man to bring down.
He certainly is, and it makes people wonder on the other side of the ball. Do I really want to deal with him when he gets a full head of steam? At the same time, he's also congratulating his tackle, tight end, wide receiver on that side. They gave him access to the corner and allowed him to build up that head of steam.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
At the Cardinals' 14-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Exactly.
You got a section of New York, like a small part of Bernard. Like when you go there, they're not even speaking their own
Throwing, Prescott, and this is
region,
going to be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now this time he'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
New York all have that Caribbean West Coast shit. Yes. They all run down on that sound right now. That's what they do. It's all West Indies. Yeah, when you go to all these things, this is New York shit. Like, this is what
from the
they're
34
doing.
Now, here's first and 10.
Really want to look at it.
New York, Toronto, and the UK is all fucking connected by the Caribbean. You should be ashamed of yourself.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Right. I agree.
Right side here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 42-yard line.
The whole Caribbean shit. Some of these young kids now that have family in Brooklyn, Toronto, and London.
Yeah, and they're all and I'm maybe Lincoln. Trust me.
Y'all can kill me for being the one to say this, but I know it's correct. Everybody I know is.
Going deep for Hopkins. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Nah, it's definitely close.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Difference between our Caribbean and our score. Yeah, but it's the same sport. Like, they're similar.
Specifically Brooklyn, right? I'm from Flatbush.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
Pink lemonade? We got pink lemonade?
Let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that.
No, it's peach. Go ahead.
Nobody's tripping. Bro, the hip-hop shit came from funk, southern, jazz shit. Yeah, like, there's a lot of...
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
When I hear like drill music where they're rapping patois, like, and that's happening in Brooklyn, that's happening in Toronto, and that's happening in Kingston.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
You know what I mean? Like, this is what happens, man.
The world is getting smaller.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down past the 30. The third down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
That's real.
This combo throwing on YouTube.
Talk about Queens.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Smith make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, yeah, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
He's going to look deep down the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
That's exactly the point.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Randy Bullock set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Roddy is
he's been a busy
influenced by Young Thug.
5-for-5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Okay. He's a West Coast artist, and his body and shit, and I love Roddy. Roddy is fire. Is his style from someone from Atlanta?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Yeah, I think
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback, no return from Isabella.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's not the so only New York can't borrow, but Kendrick can take a bunch of shit.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. Evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
Don't do that.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Are you suggesting that these kids from Canarsie are outside?
Because I think they are.
I'm telling you, they can't be outside.
They're big outside.
They're just playing shit from the internet on their phone. And they're just fucking streaming shit from the internet.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about, I'm telling you before, right? Music is made based off of what's going on outside. Like how people talk outside.
That is
An
what
Option play on second down. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers and freed up the D lineman to make the play.
I'm telling you, outside, people say that this shit is going on. I'm not saying violence is not happening. It's been happening.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make it later. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays. The spotlight is magnified on your quarterback, and when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards. He just tackled it to 20.
You know what? I definitely hear what that's saying because there's a lot of shit from Toronto that's like direct. Like you can literally play 4 records from 3 different regions and you may not know who the fuck is. So I know what he's saying because originality is supposed to play a huge part.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. The 30, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, an 80-yard touchdown, and the Cowboys add on.
Who was the last great New York producer you had?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Kick over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
I'm saying, see, I think y'all can call it I'm blaming the fact that New York at home.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. But you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And again, 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I'm telling you that shit, the music is the rappers gonna do whatever they do. I heard what's the thing that we do? That shit is no spice. It's insane. The second nigga that's on spicy, bro. That nigga sounds even birds.
And that will be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Earlier, that third shit would be internet shit.
again, the way you flip it, like we all take shit from each other, like I agree with you.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it here. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Jalen Smith. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Special, and then coaching is including all the coaching, so everybody else can get it where you can.
But Glasses, can I ask you a question, Glasses? You don't think that that's every region problem right now? Because a lot of cats in the West Coast ain't making West Coast shit. Not a lot.
Yeah.
We're all part of this. We're all part of the same
First and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
That's not true. Lester come to West Coast like another.
Yeah, it's a lot
that's big
Here's
area.
Prescott. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Sidney Jones. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and they will score. Touchdown. Maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense because they've been thoroughly dominated so far, but a brief bright spot there with that pick 6.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Boswell set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Definitely.
Taking it about the 1.
And they're a spot by Kendrick and Cole.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
They're trying to make shit the Rangers did.
But the key really is to just make a new sound.
Right. Definitely.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
I like this.
On 1st and 10, Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Like somebody from the East Coast. I don't care if Dre did the beats. They sounded East Coast. The whole documentary was an East Coast album.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Elliott. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2. At the 2-yard
No, that's a universal record. I'm just saying, why are you affording the same luxury you're not giving the New York rapper? Game made a whole East Coast album with 5 West Coast.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on.
I'm talking about production.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Cowboys 52, Cardinals 20.
Gotta remember that. These songs are...
All right, do you think Hate It or Love It is an East Coast record or West Coast?
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Just one thing, the song that breaks.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Okay, do you think
and the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jim Jones certified thug? whatever the name of that song was. Do we want to really get into Game's history?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence.
I guess my point is, I'm not disagreeing with you. I just want you to be consistent with your argument.
In the defense,
if Game was allowed
into the bargain, so now they've got to come back
take
out
the East
and
Coast
start
shit to get
over
the
and
West
rebuild
Coast
that
popping again,
confidence.
and y'all been killing shit. I think
False
you should
start
allow
backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
What type of sound is
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
It's not a
Tackled by Reggie
West Coast
Robinson.
sound. Just lazy sort of shit.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 15-yard line.
Most of the
And
hits
that is going to do it
German West
for this
Coast
third
record.
quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This is how we do it, is what broke his career. It's a Dr. Dre West Coast record. It's not even a thing. Again, Dr. Dre produced this man whole life. I'm not saying this thing. I've been switching.
That was also a 50 record. And 50 had been doing that type of sound. That had not sounded like West Coast records.
You mean 50 had been
That was universal the same way I just said
Now
part
out
of
here to his running back. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
At the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 15. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Well, that was a 3rd long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation. Obviously, they don't want to risk the chance of throwing it downfield and risking a turnover in this section of the field.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing more.
And he will find his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I get that.
59. Cardinals 20. Randy Bullock.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
I will say that the production is
Now this will make it into the end zone.
it's like they
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
When Chief Keef passed, he had the streets of New York going crazy. He had the streets fucked up, so that's what influenced them. So they was making it. And even Dipset
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
15-yard line.
Who just want to beat the rapper. So they're not really looking at it deep as well, neither. So they try to they want to stand so they can talk to
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And people can touch on it, like they can elevate it, kind of like what you said about Mustard, you know what I'm saying? But you have to have a base to what he's doing.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 45. Fighting through, he's got space. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Randy Bullock.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
When it comes to our sound, it's not melodic. It's not a lot of those things. So with the samples, it's hard shit that don't really, work everything. The melodic shit works a lot more places. That's why what happened in Atlanta is also happening in LA. That's why it's real. So simple to rap to is working.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
But if that was true, then why don't they have as many hits as them niggas?
This will make it into the end zone.
As in any era,
and no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
And that's why we ain't got as much hits, because there's more crowd, and radio is not controlled like that.
Radio's a different world now, But either way, New York has ran the summer record for the last couple years. And if I had my laptop, I could find it. But between all the way up, Smyrna, Cardi B,
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Levante David in on the tackle.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. He picked up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
So get it up only to about the 24.
One advantage having the lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. And they give this time to the tailback. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, sometimes it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
What up, bro?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 28. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Randy Bullock.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Just solo acts, right?
Yeah, we said just solos.
This will make it into the end zone.
Oh, shit, man. I gotta say,
and he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that, because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation.
If you say solo, yeah, I would have to say LL definitely be the better.
Now they try the right side here. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
Khalil, what's going on, bro?
And it'll bring up 4th down.
What up, y'all? I gotta be quiet because my kids are
because it
asleep,
looks
so
like
I'm
it's
just
drying up a
listening.
little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Oh, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. A first down carry by Elliott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
That's criteria.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory is not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. If they're calling plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking to find the lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass. That didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Somebody break the thing up.
Oh, shit.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're blocked to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
Everybody's top 3 greatest rappers of all time.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Top 3.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Today's
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory.
That sounds like hip-hop.
Guys, put those points up every
I was trying to get one of them.
Much easier when they're scoring that many points.
I mean, you gotta say Red MC, LL,
different flow.
No groups, just individuals.
Dallas, they're
setting themselves up as
major contenders. They move to 8-1 now on the year, and they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams.
I'm say,
Meanwhile,
price
the
for
Cardinals,
points?
the loss will drop them to 6-3
Yeah,
now on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco.
And
I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yeah, Nas is Queens, right?
LL's from Queens.
Yeah, absolutely. That's 3 right there.
Oh, you said LL? First.
Yeah. Gotta say LL.
So you said LL, Prodigy, and Nas.
Yeah. That's great.
Okay, follow-up question. And you can think about this. I'll ask Scratch his top 3 right now. But follow-up question is, what hip-hop record out of New York City is a greater record than Shook One's? DJ Scratch, give us your top 3 from Queens. Welcome to the stage, by the way.
LL, Coogee Rap, and Nas.
Alright. Yo, Scratch, we had the same 3.
Yeah, yo, a lot of games. All y'all had some.
Great minds think alike.
Exactly.
What up, Scratch? You realize Coogee Rap from Queens is crazy.
Hip-hop, what up?
Now you want to change your list?
No, I don't want to change, but at the same time, like, I'm a huge G-Rap fan for sure.
Yo, when I was originally asked, I had to have the criteria. I didn't get the luxury of a favorite. Y'all old, but I'm 30 years old. Lloyd Banks, Queens legend.
Yeah, facts. Yo, Kerry, crucial.
You need your top 3 from Queens. Greatest, not favorite.
It's the same 3. You can't get no better than that. LL, Coogee Rap, and Nas. But Lloyd Banks was a beast on the mixtapes too.
Nah, I added in because I did my 3 off the whole status, but Banks has to be added in this in some capacity.
Who was here earlier?
Better record than Shook One's. Wu-Tang Clan on the fuck with.
Say again?
Wu-Tang Clan on the fuck with. That was a serious record.
Was that greater than Shook One's though?
No, I think they gave the same energy as a DJ. They gave the same type of energy.
What did you say about that, Scratch?
What was the original question?
The original question is, name a greater record out of New York, greater than Shook One's.
Or the Benjamins, yeah.
Scratch gonna kill us.
That's what you're saying. I feel like Justin Edge killed that question too.
And I'm not saying that because that's my record. I'm just saying that because the beat is hard as fuck. The lyrics and there's scratches. There's no scratching on shit. So I consider hip hop records as far as it's just MC, like not just a MC with no DJ presence at all. I can't put that in my top if it ain't got no DJ presence on it.
So where does Paid in Full rank in this competition? Glasses, what do you think about that?
The way it's down, it ain't no good. It ain't that far. It's tough, man. Shook Ones is a different record. I mean, and this comes from the West Side. Shook Ones is like a different monster. Like I said, when you look at it, it's grew exponentially since its release. Like it has become something different. The longevity on it, the success on it. Nobody felt like it was a sellout record. It's special, man. That's a cold motherfucking record.
I'm talking 2K.
Cream is up there too.
But
Cream for sure is up. Cream is up there.
Cream is right there.
Whole slang off of that one too.
As far as that energy though, like that's like I say, Throw Your Guns, fucking Wu-Tang Clan on the fuck with, the Benjamins. Like they all had that urgent energy. It's urgent as a DJ.
Simon Says.
Found mine, yeah.
That's a good record.
Yo, the message has been out 30 years. 39 years. Yeah, the message to me when he said it, I didn't hear hip hop say it, but when K said it, that really was like okay,
because it's a different look, B, and it's impactful as fuck. That shit didn't really hurt other smash hit records.
And they put rhymes better than that last verse. That last verse is still untouchable. You know what I mean?
I would put Mobb Deep. I would put Shook Ones in a category. I wouldn't put it as any record better than that record, because there's plenty of records better than Shook Ones.
Greater.
There's plenty of records greater than Shook Ones. I would put Shook Ones in a category of mosh pit type shit. So
exactly.
Any Up, Simon says. So Any Up is the most mosh pit record ever coming out of New York. So I would put Any Up first, Simon Says, then Shook Ones.
What about the
What about what?
Throw Your Guns, no?
Absolutely. You know what? I forgot about that. I will put Any Up, Throw Your Guns, Simon Says, then Shook Ones.
Wu-Tang Clan and the four had the same energy though.
Yeah, but it didn't last that long. Not sonically.
Look, y'all going somewhere else with this shit, DJ shit, hold on, back up.
But that's what I was trying to say. I was saying that I think y'all was looking at Shook Ones in that way. You know what I'm saying?
You're looking at Shook Ones.
Okay, yo, bless you. But I don't look at it like that. I was going to 78, and there's a lot of records that's way more classic than Shook Ones to me. Like that's.
Not to you. That's why I keep using the word.
No, but I'm just saying that based on the time, like me coming up, and you know what I'm saying. So I'm not saying based on my personal taste.
Okay, Glass, you gotta read. You gotta read. You gotta break it down. Break it down again.
So greatness, right? Incorporating commercial success, critical success, popularity, impact, and
it wasn't that commercial.
Longevity.
At all.
It wasn't commercial at all. And impact. What you got to know about impact? Impact means niggas wanted to do what they did. Niggas ain't want to do what Mobb Deep did. Nobody made a Shook Ones after Shook Ones. Nobody wanted to rap like them. Nobody wanted to make a beat like that. It was just a classic hip hop record. It wasn't an impactful hip hop record.
It started as slang, though. It started as slang, though.
Name other records with the same years. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
But it didn't come from Shook Ones. A lot of records sounded like that. It wasn't just coming from Shook Ones.
Another impactful record was Planet Rock.
No, but you think about the whole South Sound. That's my point.
Yeah.
That's my point about the age and the stuff.
Even Khaled came back for 2007. His first album, he used that beat as his first single.
Yeah, you take note.
His Planet Rock. There's a lot of records that was impactful, but if you say of all time, we can't start at the 90s, yo.
That's my point.
You know what I'm saying? We can't do that.
That's
we gotta go by decades. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're not going by. We're saying this record could have impacted this decade.